Hello, sweet babies. You see the snacks? You know it's time. Time for another episode of Snacktime with Güstin Überstud. And this time, I went out and found myself a couple of wrestling behemoths. Mikey O'Shea takes to the squared circle to see if he can apply his Wreck-It style to Hector Canales in a mostly friendly exhibition match. Mostly. Perhaps with a few dirty little tricks involved. But before we get into the nasty, we gotta get into the nitty-gritty as these men reveal to the Snacktime crew how they found their way into this gnarly world of pro wrestling. So, if you did your push-ups today, grab an extra donut or two and enjoy the show.
My name is Hector El Chido Canales, and I have been wrestling for a long time, maybe too long. And the first time I stumbled upon it was because Pee Wee's Playhouse was on commercial. That was my Saturday morning war, not Monday night war, Saturday morning war, where I'm flipping through Pee Wee's Playhouse and WWF. I was a high school athlete, or at least I try to be, because I was hanging around the wrong crowd, right? I was a basketball player. I did the whole park leagues, and then I started doing things I shouldn't be doing, like smoking weed and drinking and whatnot, and I'm still just like in the 10th grade or something. In my youth, I was into hardcore drugs, actually. I started off with weed and then with marijuana, and that went into doing LSD, hallucinogens, shrooms, crack. A lot of people haven't heard that last name, Canales. There's a reason for it. It's a rare name, and especially rare in the country where I come from, El Salvador, because it's a Spaniard name. We were in a civil war. My family, the Canales family, was almost eradicated because of the Civil War. So there's a lot of honor behind my last name. And I think that was the main reason why I kind of try to get on the straight and narrow for a few years there. I stopped all that so that I could focus on studies, and I graduated high school almost with honors. Well, I became a 3rd grade teacher, still a musician, and my friend started getting into wrestling. I've always been a huge fan. We found some VHS tapes on how UPW did their trainings. Here's a UPW. And Samoa Joe, Christopher Daniels, Frankie Kazarian, and John Cena were in that tape. And I always wanted to at least do something, right? I was an entertainer at heart. That's it. I was just an entertainer. I always went around making my mom laugh and my family laugh, even though I was making fun of them. And so we start mimicking whatever they're doing in his backyard. We bought these little puzzle things you put together just for when kids fall, they don't get hurt. We start doing hip tosses and rolls on them and body slams on these things. And it hurt. Especially me, it hurt so badly. But there's something I thought, hey, maybe I'm able to do this. I'm able to do all the stuff that they're doing on the VHS tape. Maybe I'm good enough to do the real stuff. So my friend said, I'm going to go find a wrestling school. You down? Because I didn't think he was going to find a wrestling school. All of a sudden, he found one right here in El Segundo. I was engaged to be married. And so I had some extra money in the bank because I worked and worked and worked, but I never did anything with my money. I collect toys, so I bought a few toys here and there, but that's it. I didn't spend thousands of dollars on that. But I did spend thousands of dollars on wrestling training. And so that's how I got into training. So my end goal for wrestling is just have fun. The whole, I'm gonna die for the business, that mentality is over. For me, sadly, for 99.9% of the guys out there, it's still true and real for them. And I understand. I was there. But I realized there's so much more to wrestling. There's so much more to life. There's so much more to me than just being a worker. Today, I am going up against Mikey O'Shea. I wrestled Mikey for his second match. Super green in the business. I wrestled this guy. Then I wrestled him a few times after that. He only got better. Good. It's been a few years since I've wrestled him, and it's been a few years since I've seen him. Let's see just how good he's got it. And this is not ballet, where I'm gonna nicely lift him up and he's gonna nicely lift me up. There's gonna be a nutcracker. But there ain't no ballet.
My wrestling name is Mikey O'Shea, and I've been a professional wrestler for over 10 years. I came across it on Saturday morning cartoons. I was a big Power Ranger fan back in the day, and they would have WWF superstars right afterwards. Even when I wasn't a professional wrestling fan, I thought The Undertaker was one of the coolest dudes in the business. So that's how I came across it. Then I found out about Raw. Then I found out about Sunday Night Heat, and so on and so forth. Like, I had no idea how much wrestling there was in 1 week, and that's how I fell in love with it. The idea of going all over the world, wrestling in front of tens of thousands of fans, and just having a ball. I wrestled all over California, Arizona, Vegas, Nevada. Out of all the people that I've really gotten to know and had the pleasure of knowing, I would say Gangrel would definitely be at top of that list. We tagged together a lot in the Northwest. Another person, without a doubt, Adam Pearce. Adam Pearce was like a big brother to me. We had a match in 2011 where I jobbed out to him for like 2 minutes straight, and he beat the hell out of me. But after that, he just took a liking to me, and he also took me under his wing and showed me how to work the camera or the crowd. Most importantly, people that are watching at home, because the crowd's one thing, but it's the people that are watching on the television set. That's the money maker right there. The crowd helps the wrestlers continue on with their match. It's very awkward to wrestle without hearing anything outside. My thing is this: if you get into this business and you go down that ramp, and if people aren't cheering or booing for you, you got something wrong, and you got to find that solution. I want to win a championship that's going to go on longer than me being alive. If you become a champion in a major company, you accomplished, you made yourself known in the wrestling business. You're forever in history. I'm going to die being part of this business, whether it's in the ring or out the ring. But I like when I was in my 20s, I was scared of what if I fail? What if I don't make it? But now that I'm 32, I kind of found peace with it. I can be happy if I never. I can be happy with myself even if I succeed or fail in wrestling. But it would be nice to succeed. Wrestling has really taught me to be used to talking to big crowds with all eyes on you. And one of my biggest idols in the world when it comes to comedy was Chris Farley. How loud and how much energy he had when he presents himself to people around the world. That's pretty much who I think I resemble when it comes to my personality. And I feel like wrestling has really helped me learn how to talk to people and be entertaining to people outside of the ring. Okay. Hector, I've known you for 11 years. It's been 3 years since we wrestled. Last time I wrestled you, you kissed me and I fainted. It's time to pay you back.
Mikey, you ready? Let's go. Hector, you ready? I'm ready. Ring the bell! Not that easy, man. Let's go. Okay. I got you. Good, bro? Yeah, I'm good. I'm good. I'm really good, all right? We got people watching! All right. Gotcha. Grab the ropes. Where we go? 1, 2, 3, 4. Come on, the ropes. Hey, get him up the ropes. Come on, Nick. Okay, wait. See, Mikey. What's there, Nick? Come on up there. Get on the ropes, Mike. Get on the ropes. 1, 2, 3. Up the ropes, come on. You know the rules, come on. All right, go ahead. Just estúpido. Remember, come on, go. Get off that, get off. Come on. Say, Mike, you good? On the rope. Rope break. Steve, rope break. Well, you got it caught in Spanish, that's it. Can't Spanish. Shoulder up, 2. That was 3. 2. That's a shoulder up. No, okay, the other one was 2. The last 2 were 2. But this one was 3, eh? Shoulder that up. You can't normally. Hey, you guys, cameraman. It was 3, right? It was 3? Cameraman. Camera B. 3, right? Stupid idiots. Ustedes son un par de mongolos, ese. No. Alright guys, you ready to get up? Mike, Hector, so you up? Start count. 1. Be up. 2. That's gonna get up.
Boy, that was some hard-hitting stuff. Did you think Hector's shoulder was ripped out of its socket there at the beginning? Ha, I sure did. But that's what dirty boys like El Tito do. They make you think. And I think I better do some jumping jacks to work off some of these extra carbs. So thank you for joining me, and I'll see you next time on Snack Time with Güstin Überstud. And 1, and 2, and 3, and 4.